Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're looking at a 10-year-old ad. I think it was actually older than that. And it was developed by an advertising agency called Wieden & Kennedy, based out of London. And Wieden & Kennedy, I believe their headquarters are in Oregon, because they were involved with a lot of the Nike stuff and Air Jordan and whatnot. So this ad is called Cog. And it's got a lot of physics in it, which is why I brought out my fidget spinner, which is very much like that. So let's just watch this. I feel very calm right now. I feel very collected. I had a nice walk, fed some birds.
Isn't it nice when things just work?
That's just so lovely and so calming and peaceful. That's why I wanted to share it with you. You know, there's something very meditative about it. The way all the pieces kind of come together. So I want to watch this. I want to pause a few times, and let's see why I love it so much. So I want to introduce my co-host today, Neil deGrasse Tyson. Hello, Neil. I'm so grateful for you to join me today. I think you're really gonna like this one. It's extremely calming. It's extremely peaceful. It's meditative, and there's tons of physics in it. No pun intended. And I'm glad you're here. There's no one else I'd rather do this with. So here's a little bit of physics. This is called Newton's cradle. Okay. So Neil, I just explained to the audience this is an advertisement done 10 years ago by Wieden & Kennedy, again based out of London. So let's watch and let's see why I like it and why I think you will. There's something so satisfying about that it's so rhythmic. And it's a wheel, but it's got little nubs on it. that right there, a Buddhist monk could just, they just did that over and over again. A Buddhist monk could be in nirvana right now. Wouldn't you agree? Man, it's just those noise, those sounds, those subtle, beautiful. It's music. It's music. It's not Thelonious Monk, but it could be. Your co-host Chuck Nice, who is his name, is a very nice guy, very funny guy, genius comedian, and yeah, he would love this too, I think. That really can happen, because gravity would pull those wheels downward instead of upwards. So clearly there's someone's pulling these wheels, probably with a string that they edited out with CGI. And then this looks like a brake caliper. No, sorry, brake disc. That's so fun. That's so fun. The windshield wiper. And then this little oil can is going to beautifully drop onto this plate of glass with these ball bearings. I want to see that again. So that's obviously a muffler. This is such a satisfying. The gentlemen at Horror Crew, they have a they do these competitions of who can have the most satisfying renders, and this would be right up their alley too. We don't like mufflers because they cause pollution, but in this case, it's pretty quiet. Nice oblong shape going right. Oh my god, that is so awesome. That's some sort of cylindrical part of a car that's landing perfectly nestled in the battery. And then the windshield wiper fluid. That's so cool. That's genius. Now, at the time, from what I just read, this was the most expensive ad ever made. Now, that seems highly unlikely, but I guess 10 years ago it was. I mean, people spend 30 million, 40 million for Super Bowl commercials. And that's like a Alexander Calder sculpture. Alexander Calder was a very famous artist who worked on mobiles, which I talk about in my Fantastic Four trailer review. Now this guy, this is a suspension spring, and this looks like another battery. That's a nice touch. That's a really, again, no pun intended. Hitting the key button.
Isn't it nice when things just work?
Neil, thank you so much for joining me today. This is such a lovely commercial. This was the 2-minute version. I would love to see this again on the air. But hey, I got to do my thing. Like if you subscribe if you like. Leave a comment if you think I've said anything worth commenting on. And peace, I'll see you in the next one.